Hey guys, hopefully you can hear me all right. It's really windy out today, but I was going to talk a little bit about this tank heater that we got. It's a wood-fired tank heater, and I built this. I got this idea off of there was another farm I saw on YouTube that had one, and I just went and got some pipe at the local scrap salvage yard there in town in Council Bluffs, and I just got some pipe, some flat plate, and really that's about it. Some other random pieces for the handles, and then I just kind of cut it all up, welded it all together. Here I'll kind of go over and show it. It's very primitive. It is nothing fancy, I can tell you that, but it does work pretty good. The only thing I really think I need to add is an air vent, but you can see the dimensions are I think this is I think the pipe itself is around 20 inches. This main pipe that I used, I think it was old gas pipe, and then there's this pipe here. I believe this is like 10 inches. I think that's what that is, but it holds quite a bit of wood, and I want to say I put it at, it's like 30 inches, I believe, somewhere 30 inches tall. Maybe I could have shortened it a couple inches, but you can fit quite a bit of wood in here, and so I don't think I actually would have if I had to redo it, because you can fit quite a bit of wood, and it does pretty well. The only thing is this isn't very tight, and so it does burn out kind of quick. But other than that, I mean, the smokestack's just a piece of pipe. I just welded it all up, welded it together, and then I propped it up. After I welded it together, I propped it up on some blocks and put water inside of it. That way I could see underneath if it was leaking anywhere. And there was a couple leaks. I had to go back and re-weld a few spots, but I needed to make sure I get it waterproof so you can get water back in it. But like I said, the only thing I probably would do is I would probably from the bottom, I need to add take some more pipe and add a pipe coming out and coming up for an air vent. It would probably help to start it, because then you could blow air down into it from there as well. That way it would feed at the bottom of the where the fire is, because it is kind of hard to get started sometimes. But once you get a nice bed of coals in there, and if you about every 6 hours you keep stoking it up, this is a 500-gallon tank, and it'll pretty much keep this thawed, you know, almost in the coldest of weather. So it does good for us. I mean, it does what it needs to, that's for sure. And it's nice and heavy. That was another issue I had when I first built it. It was it floated on me, and I had to put there's a big steel plate, huge steel plate actually, that I had to weld to the bottom of it, and you can't really see it because of the water, but there's a big square steel plate that I welded to the bottom that holds it down, because when I had it just with the pipe and nothing on the bottom, I stuck it in there and it was like a bobber and wouldn't stay down. And so that piece of pipe, or that piece of I think it's like 1/2 inch, it's thick, it's heavy, welded to the bottom really helps it. So anyway, we're going to it's kind of windy, so that should help a little bit. We're going to attempt to start a fire, because it's supposed to get down to like -2 tonight, and tomorrow I think the high is only like 26, and then tomorrow night's like 18, and then after that it's back up in the upper 30s and 40s. And so if I get a fire going tonight and then kind of through tomorrow morning, that should be good until the following day. Should keep it thawed enough until we get to those warmer temperatures. So tank heater's getting going. I figured I'd run back here real quick and check on these cows, see how they're doing. Probably have to give them another bale tomorrow. They look all right. I got a bale that I unrolled right up there straight ahead on the bottom side of that terrace. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's pretty much right there, all along there. I unrolled a bale. They've been chewing on that. I'll probably have to bring another one down tomorrow, although it looks like they got quite a bit left. These are pretty easy keepers. Looks like she's humming right along. I think I've got some pictures when I built this, if I can find those. I think they're on my phone. If I can find them, I'll try and put them in here, put them up to show you guys. But it's a pretty good heater, works pretty good. I mean, I don't even know if I got $100 in it, to be honest with you. It's just all scrap, and it does its job. Anyway, well, there you go. Wood-fired tank heater, made from scraps. Worked pretty easy for me. Took me, I don't know, I think I did it in an afternoon, or maybe a little longer than that, probably 5 hours. I probably got 5 hours of labor in it, and a whole bunch of sticks. I welded it with a stick welder. But anyway, yeah, I don't know if you guys have anything like that, or you guys have ever made one, or you got any wood-fired tank heaters. Let me know what you got, put it in the comments or something. I'd be interested to see. I'm always interested to see what other people have made, what other people have, and things like that. So just let me know. I'd love to see them. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you like what you see, give me a little tickle on a thumbs up down there, huh? And maybe hit the subscribe button. I don't know. Maybe I'll make another one. Have a good one.